is like spa music that they're playing. This requires reading, and I don't like that. Pearl Mania covered it without
Hi
pretty
guys,
good
I'm
without
stealing
yelling.
a move from Under the Desk News. Like V, I'm on the ground right now because it's funny news Thursday night.
I like that this guy, you when you send me his videos, you're like, he covered it pretty good without yelling. Okay, we're not doing 7 minutes of reading. Nobody wants to do that.
6 weeks, and people immediately were like, oh, okay, that's kind of interesting. And then he said the new CEO will start in 6 weeks and she is going to be great. Immediately, the blue check marks on Twitter lost their mind. These people paid $8 and suddenly a woman's going to run the company. They were like, no, a female. And they just went crazy. They started losing their minds. And then 2 hours ago, it was finally leaked who the new CEO is going to be. And it's a woman named Linda Yaccarino. Okay. And people on the left immediately started flipping out. They looked at who she's following on Twitter and they're like, yo, there's a lot of crazy right-wing chuds on here. However, the part that's crazy and that Elon picked this person is when you look at her job history. For the last 12 years, she's worked for NBC Universal, which is owned by Comcast. She specifically worked as an ad executive for NBC Universal. That's right. She's been working for the mainstream media, helping corporations to be able to control the actual narrative of what's happened in our media for 12 years. So like people on the right are like, oh, that's kind of crazy. And then it came out that she's been an executive chair of the World Economic.
Can I just say something? It's so funny to me that like baboon-brained right-wingers are shocked when they find out that like a neoliberal corporate girl boss has, with a lot of right-wing values, is seen as like the perfect person to promote to this position from Elon, who they weirdly thought was like outside of that corporate neoliberal bubble, when he's a billionaire.
Forum run by Klaus Schwab since 2019. And guys, I cannot stress to you how funny this is. If you just say the words Klaus Schwab to anyone who cares about conspiracy theories, they will just start foaming at the mouth and their eyes roll in the back of their head and they just go, Klaus Schwab! Like if you don't know who Klaus Schwab is or the World Economic Forum, congratulations. You have a good experience with your parents. Anyway, I started scrolling through her Twitter account. A lot of it I can't see because I don't have a Twitter account anymore. However, I do this little test with some people where I just scroll back to January 6, 2021 because I want to see. I was like, what do you tweet on January 6th, you know? Because maybe she did a Kevin Sorbo where it's like, it's finally happening. Oh, no.
She was there. No, I don't know if she was, but it'd be pretty funny if she was.
It was Antifa. Like, you know, one of those type of moves. But it's even funnier for hers because she doesn't have any tweets from January 6th. But she does have tweets on January 12th where she's telling people to make sure that they wear masks. This is who is going to lead. So she's being hired basically to be run out of town by the psychos who have taken over Twitter. So it's just a very, very funny evening. It's going to be so funny. If you're still on Twitter, you should leave it. You really should. Delete your account. They're going to sell your information.
Elon Musk, who has named the new CEO. Last night, there were speculations and it quickly leaked that this weirdo was going to be the new CEO.
And Julia Borston's got some confirmation on it. Julia?
Yep, that's right. Elon Musk making it official. He's tweeting out, quote, I'm excited to welcome Linda Yaccarino, the new CEO of Twitter, saying that she will focus primarily on business operations while I focus on product design and new technology. Musk going on to write, looking forward to working with Linda to transform this platform into X, the everything app. Of course, this comes after earlier this morning, NBC Universal announced that Linda Yaccarino, who has been at the company for 12 years, its ads chief, will be stepping down. And just yesterday, Musk announced that he had found a CEO for Twitter and she would be starting in about 6 weeks.
Elon Musk is a bigger Cinnaboo than me. Okay? Like everybody always like, Hassan, you love China. You love China. You love eating China. You love eating Xi Jinping's Bro, what he's suggesting with X is literally what China already has. He's trying to do top G. The difference is, of course, he's trying to do it through a private corporation, without like any government oversight. Good luck as a really uncharismatic and awful business leader. Good luck to Elon for doing that.
Julia, thank you. Julia Boorstin. Clearly, she'll be missed at NBC, but she's a force in the advertising market and in the advertising community. Got a hint? Remember when we covered the possible conference a few weeks ago in Miami when she was on stage with Musk, and he made it clear that he was there to help court advertisers and talk about the strategy there with some of his new content moderation policies. And they had that conversation. They were on stage. Yep. Remember, people were speculating then. But clearly, advertising is front and center here, and nobody better.
What do you think, Julia, it does to the emphasis on Twitter Blue, or the $8 a month that you would pay for certain privileges on Twitter?
Well, it's so interesting because here I think is a major acknowledgement from Musk that advertising really matters. You know, up until now, Twitter's been entirely an ad-supported platform. He's been working to build up these other revenue streams. The subscription business, you know, she has an understanding of how to get consumers to interact with ads. And I think that he's going to be deploying her to build up and sort of make that ad business strong, while probably in partnership with her, they figure out how to manage the subscription business.
Bro, I love that Elon Musk is demonstrating over and over again that, like, there are reasons as to why a company runs a certain way. Okay? Like, every single thing that he came in with, it was like, I'm going to be a game changer. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to do the switcheroo. Was just a major mistake. And step by step, he broke it down only to be forcibly pick up the pieces and put it together again, like a child that broke your favorite, you know, your parents' favorite vase or something. Vase. However you say that word. It's like, oh man, that's crazy. You mean to tell me that this website is run on ads? Wow.
As well. But I think it is a major acknowledgement that this is an ad-supported platform now and probably will be for quite some time.